Punched him in the face after a fart. I'm like, how am I going to cope with all of this? So I'm sitting in the drunk tank doing my best, and I decide the best course of action for me is just to wrap a blanket around myself, sit in the corner, like, legs crossed, and just rock back and forth. He's got to try to out crazy these people. That's your best strategy. Just out crazy these people so they don't mess with you. But then I get to the point where I'm like, I need some rest. So I look over at said big dude who punched another guy in the face, and he's been there for a while because he's got like food and everything he's hoarded to keep for himself. And I don't know how this happened. But they delivered breakfast by this point, so sitting there with a terrible idea. It was a bologna sandwich and a box of Fruit Loops. I'm like, what am I going to do with a box of Fruit Loops and a bologna sandwich? Then I think to myself, I need some protection if I want some sleep. So what is my currency here? And I'm thinking, I'm like, I've got 3 currencies, and 2 of them, I really don't want to go there, because it's, first time in jail. I think I'm a little young for this, So I hand the guy my box of Fruit Loops, and I got some good sleep. He protected me through the night, and I think I picked the right currency because I think, I made it through unscathed in one piece. My friends came and bailed me out. It was wonderful. Crazy first time in jail. Would not recommend it, but it happens. Oh yeah, high school trip dating. First time I asked a girl out, she actually said, ooh, gross. There's things that, they always say you can ask somebody else what's the worst they're gonna say no. I think ooh, gross is probably worse than no. It's just my opinion. But I am the same guy, once again, C. Gassy talked about last one, helping farts all night in the drunk tank was a trip. My 5th grade math teacher actually had to call my mother at home because I was disturbing the class with my farts. So, probably why she got the ooh gross now that I think about it, because I think she was in that class. Certain things make sense a little bit later in life as you go, Alright, let's see. Oh, therapy. Highly recommend therapy. Once I had therapy asked me a question. She said to me, you talk to people who aren't there? And I said, how the fuck should I know? Think about it. Like, everybody's there that I talk to. You people aren't here. Maybe you're not. I don't know. You're not. So I played basketball in high school. And, as you can tell by probably looking, I really don't like to run. I could shoot really well, so kind of one of those things. So I really shot a lot of free throws. I got fouled a lot because I just, big guy down low, small school. So I'm shooting free throws one time, really excited, make the first one. All of a sudden everybody stops and looks, and I realize, and I look down, and this, mind you, this is the mid-90s, so we still had like those John Stockton shorts. I was fully torqued sitting at the free throw line. Didn't even realize it. I just really excited to shoot a free throw, I guess. So it's funny because the referee goes to, how they throw you the ball to shoot your next one. He kind of looked up, looked at me, and he just threw the ball directly into the ground because he's looking at it. He's like, this guy's got a boner sitting in the free throw. That's I mean, referees probably don't see that very often. So, and also there's a guy in the box that usually comes to box you out as the shooter. Well, he looked down, you could tell he was just in fear. He I shot the free throw. He didn't want these numbers. He didn't want to, just get right back into it. Shoot the free throw, make it. Horn blows, buzzer blows. Coach is yelling my name. I'm like, fuck you are, coach? No, I'm still sitting there, of course, Looking around, coach, what do you want? He said, come over here. I'm like, what, coach? He's like, get to the end of the bench. I'm like, what? He's like, take this with you. Throws me a towel. I'm like, what, coach? Don't you want to help me with this? He's like, get the fuck on the bench. After that, he still didn't get any dates. That was my entire high school experience. And, thank you very much, everybody. Had a great audience tonight.
This town here. Let's give it up for